start, I will be starting a new character. Yeah, so we will do that one. We'll load that appearance. That should be for her. Same thing. So I don't have to go back and do it. Yes. So I fucked up. We'll just do it all over again. New character. She will be Cousin. I'll make her pretty tall. You know, I'm gonna keep her like that. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Okay. So for her, we'll keep it at like 50. It's okay. Nothing big. Okay, It's the one I like. I like that style. I don't have to do too much lines. So her looks like this is one. Why even do that if I said no? We'll keep that. That's funny. Oh. Confirm. Let's go parents' data. Say stuff. Okay. So her first astral moon. She's going to be a gladiator. So the gladiators are paladins. So we're gonna do her name. What? Well, that was. Okay, we'll do fire. We'll do Y. Scarlet Fire. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into the game. Oh, okay, well, so much for that. We'll wait. You know how these games are. So yeah, hopefully we get there soon.
Here. Here. Feel.
Oh, you. No. Let's see. Let's go ahead and read this. You alright, Les? You were moaning some fierce for a while. Feeling the effects of the ether I reckon? You'll get used to it. Don't worry. You there, halt! What's all this about? Inspection, men, search the carriage. I'm just an honest peddler, friend, so don't be too disappointed if you don't find nothing, eh? Mind your tongue, old man, lest I cut it out. Sir, look, Sumnus! Honest peddler, was it? Since when do honest brothers deal in prohibited herbs? You're in a lot of trouble, old man. You'll rot in a dungeon till the end of your days, unless you can afford fine. Business as usual. Whoa! Amaja! 2 arms! 2 arms! Seven hells. Consider this a warning. Now go, all of you! Blind. He's like, whoop. Dang, they went down in 4 hits. Good hell. Phew, that kind of stun ain't good for the heart. You be careful around them breastplates, lass. Bastards will have your shirt off your back if they can't see it. Like common bandits they are, only less honest. Thank the gods for sending some beastmen to the rescue, eh? Hey, seeing as we still got a long ride ahead, you mind keeping company until we arrive? Them youngins don't much care for conversations, see? Friends the name and penance betrayed. And judging by your unusual abundance, I will issue one of the new adventurers. I knew it. Going wherever the wind blows, the fortune goes. That's what I call it. As long as you can avoid dying, ain't no secret that adventure is a risky business these days especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? Doing good. Glory, eh? Well, you're willing to take on them tasks as other full game. An adventurer such as yourself can win fame and what coin can buy. When you arrive in town, you want to report to the Adventurers Guild. You can find out everything you need to know about the adventure business in there. Just remember, though, there are more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. You know, profit and being bad, and that's a fact. By the by, this is your first trip to Hilda. No, I know about Hilda. But of course I don't. Still, might be as this journey ignorantness has ignorant, I guess that's how I say it, has a few new things to teach you about destination. Ul'dah is ruled by the Sultana in name, but as most folk know, the Syndicate holds all the real power. Them and their monetarist cronies would happily get rid of her race altogether, but that won't happen while she still commands the loyalty of the Royalists, and the Royalists are nothing if not loyal. These factions have long fought over power, throwing the weight of their wealth against each other, and they show no sign of stopping. Of course, the Lizardmen, that's the Amaljaw, couldn't care less about Ul'dah and politics. They have their own interests, see, and they ain't afraid to use force to serve them. Sounds like a real good group. They say war is a gift to peddlers. We breed profit. And though it shames me to say it, I'm inclined to agree. Ah, long last. Behold Ul'dah, jewel of Demaland, perfect turn sand into gold. Do they really, though? I don't know, we'll see.
Deep in the sun-baked south, surrounded by the shifting sands of an endless desert, she rises. A solitary rose amidst the dust and rock, a symbol of defiance. Her name, Ul'dah.
Ul'dah.
Even with the coming of the 7th Umbral Era, hope springs eternal for the mongers and merchants who vie for lost fortunes in this bustling oasis. As the twin faces of Nold Thal maintain their vigil over all that has been and shall be, the present proffers a brave soul.
That would be me.
One whose arrival could mark the beginning of a new era of prosperity for the realm.
And here's where we part ways, lass. I'm off to the market to deliver me wares that is on the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this, by way of thanks for putting up with me proud. You never did tell me your name, though. Hey, but here's an idea. Become the sort of story personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square.
May the traders nurture our fortunes as they kindle the flames which burn within us all. For by fire are we reborn.
Final Fantasy XIV. And I hope you guys enjoyed this, because Final Fantasy XIV is like my favorite MMO, even though I've been playing World of Warcraft a little bit more lately because of, classic Wrath. I mean, come on, Wrath was great. But Final Fantasy XIV overall is just an amazing MMO, and I enjoy it, and I need to start playing it again more. It's something that, it's been a big part of my life since I first came out, since I first played it, so, hope you guys enjoy the journey with me from 1 to 90 on this character. I've hit 90 on my main character already, so who knows? Maybe one day this will be my main character. I don't know. But we'll watch this character grow together. And I don't mind starting new characters in this game because of the fact that it's just, the story is just so fucking good. I won't spoil it for you guys, but it is very good. Oh, adventurer, over here! Hi, I mean you. Fresh off the carriage, by any chance? Eh? How can I tell? Name's Wymont, and my business is knowing every bugger else's. Now then, what if I was to offer you some invaluable advice by way of welcome to our great city? Free of charge, just this once. Like? Sure, why not? Welcome to Oda, the shining beacon of prosperity rising from the deserts of Dalaland. Okay. Please select the control scheme you wish to use. Game guide. Follow instructions to move your character and adjust the position you can. Yes, I know it. I know basic controls. So, don't be. Oh, where's it? Okay. I screwed up there. Initiate dating quest. Once you initiate a quest, a probably pretty telling spirit will have it. To be recognized as an adventurer in the city-state, hold on, you must register yourself in the Adventurers Guild. It is plain to anyone with eyes that you don't know your way around here. If I let you go wandering off down the nearest dark alley, you're certain to get mugged or worse, and I don't want that on my conscience. So before you do anything else, you'll want to head over to the quicksand and speak with Momati. She's the master of the Adventurers Guild. All can set you on the right path. Huh? Just take those steps over yonder and pass through the double doors. You'll find her inside. And that's as much as you're getting for free. Good luck with the adventure, adventurer. Oh, thank you. You're so kind. Yes. I know how to do it. I know how to do it. Okay, I'm a big boy. Or, since I'm playing a girl, I'm a big girl. There we go. Another room! Yay! Yeah. Hello! Why, hello there! Who might you be? If you're looking to join the Adventurers Guild, you've come to the right place. Name's Momati, and I own this fine establishment, if it please you. I also manage the Adventurers Guild here in Oda, so you might say that looking after green adventurers like yourself is my vocation. And lucky for you, that it is. Without someone like me to steer you right, you soon find yourself out in the middle of nowhere, caught up in business you don't understand. Probably. Like our conflict with the Amoja, for example. They've been plaguing the Sultanate for nigh on, forever now. Then there's the Guardian Empire. None can say for sure what they're plotting these days, only that they are. Aye, people drink and make merry, but underneath it all, there's worry. Worry and the lingering feeling or loss. And little wonder, it's scarce been 5 years since the lesser moon cracked open like a giant egg, releasing an abomination intent on turning the realm into an evil hell. So much was lost in the blink of an eye. It was like the end of the world had come at last. But then things begin to get foggy. Everyone's got their own version of what happened next. Some of them, 2 or 3. You'd think people would remember something like that. The fact is, they don't. Nobody does. There is one thing the survivors agree on. The part played by a band of adventurers who laid down their lives for a realm that wasn't their own. They fought valiantly, and like so many others, they never returned. Deeds worth remembering, I'm sure you'll agree. It's just a shame our recollections of those brave heroes are as jumbled as those of Calamity itself. Whenever we try to call their faces to mind, it's like they're standing between us and midday sun, permanently silhouetted. I'll bet that sounds poetic to you, doesn't it? Well, it's not. It's bloody infuriating. But even if we can't remember them, we'll not let them be forgotten. So we call them the Warriors of Light. And they'll forever stand as a shining example of what adventurers can achieve. That's why I welcome new arrivals like yourself to our fair city. All I ask is that you lend a helping hand and try to leave Ulda in a better state than you found her. If you can promise that, I'd be happy to let you join the guild. Of course, my lady. I will do anything. Alright then, I promise as I promised. I'm counting on your help to put the past behind us. Many people working and spending and bickering like the old days. And a happy and prosperous Ulda means more business for the quicksand too. Any road, let's make this official. Go ahead and write your name in the register, as neat as you can. Scarlet Fire. Well, ain't that a charming name? Just rolls off the tongue, he tells. Alright, Miss Fire, on behalf of the Adventurers Guild, I officially... Please, sir, be merciful. 2 of us might witness, I swear to you. I'll bring you your money. In the East, it is said that even a merciful God may be driven to vigilance if thrice blasphemed. Be grateful you were given a 4th chance to offend. You two, attend to this skull. No, please, mercy. Well, ain't that a sorry sight? Nor an uncommon one, if I'm honest. Don't worry though, if you work hard, I doubt you'll end up liking it. Just the same, if you ever need a bit of advice about one thing or another, pay me a visit. Just don't go bother me every time you stub your bloody toe, alright? Of course I do enjoy hearing a lady muse like many man holds a pearl. That's what I can tell you. Anyway, welcome to Ulda, Scarlet. Take a moment to catch your breath. I'll teach you a little about our fair city. Sounds good. Listen well to the wisdom of Mamadi Muddy, and go forth and discover the incredible adventures that await you. Leveled up. Yay! Mamadi, the proprietress of the Quicksand, wants you to perform 3 tasks that will help you learn the fundamentals of adventure. Before you go charging off to find your fortune, I have a few basic tasks I'd like you to perform as to help you get to know the place. First of all, I want you to visit the Aetheryte Plaza. To get there, head west from here until you reach the Emerald Avenue. Then look to the north. You should see a giant foam crystal called an Aetheryte. If it weren't for Aetherites, traveling around Eorzea would be a damn sight more troublesome than it is. Of course, you still need to attune with them before you can use them. So be sure to do that with one of the plaza. You ever attune with the Aetheryte before, Scarlet? If not, just lay your hand on the thing and you'll see what I mean. When you've done that, I want you to pay a visit to Gladiators Guild over at the Coliseum. Assuming this sword ain't just for show, you might consider training there. And finally, I want you to visit the Sapphire Avenue Exchange over on the Steps of Gaul. Goods from all across Eorzea and beyond turn up there every day. You'll have no trouble finding armor, weapons, or anything else a fledgling adventurer like yourself might need. You might say that everything's for sale, as long as you've got the gift. Just make sure as you don't pay more than you want to. There's plenty as well scrupulous to swindle unsuspecting foreigners like yourself, especially if they think no one's looking out for their best interests. Which is why I'm giving you this letter. When you visit the exchange, find a gentleman named Cicero and give it to him. He'll be happy to tell you about the markets once he's ready. In short then, this is the Aetheryte Plaza, the Gladiators Guild, and Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Simple. Oh, but before you go, a word of advice. While there are more than a few unsavory characters out there who will try to take advantage of you, there are also some with honest-to-goodness promise who you should consider offering helping hand to. A lot of folk are lured to the city by the promise of wealth and power. What many of them fail to realize is that instead of chasing after The moment they get here, the yacht is making friends. Let it be known that you're willing to give as much as you get, and opportunities will come accordingly. Speaking of which, you should speak with the smith over here. Those lads always have some good advice for upcoming adventures. Otherwise, that's about it for me. It's past time to go. Oh, let me know when you're finished, will you? That way, I won't spend my days worrying that you're down to your small place without a deal to the name. Can you imagine if like you just stare at someone in real life and like instead of getting mad, they just like rated you like that the whole time, like they were expecting you to walk over? It'd be pretty funny. Alright, so let's go ahead and I think they said the smith, right? Yeah. Greetings, I'm one of the smiths, a stoker of fires and forger of futures. As a dedicated member of the Adventurers Guild, I have been entrusted with the task of providing assistance to new adventurers. I see you have recently taken up the adventurer's mantle. The possibilities stretching out before you must be positively daunting. In the Adventurers Guild, we see new adventurers as fledgling heroes. You are our champions of tomorrow, our nascent stars of limitless potential. My fellow smiths and I are here to provide you with the guidance, but the guild also enlists a cadre of veteran adventurers who will be happy to share with you their accumulated wisdom. You can recognize their helpful men and women by their title of mentor. Mentors stand ready to advise you on any aspect of adventuring. They have hundreds of quests under their belts and will likely have a solution for whatever dilemma might be causing you trouble. A mentor may even offer to accompany you on your adventures. I highly recommend that you take advantage of a mentor's aid to enrich your experiences in any or two. Pray do not hesitate to ask me if you would like to know more. Okay. Okay, good. We talked to him already. We don't have any other quests here. At least not at this point. So let's go ahead and go to the plaza. Or wherever it's taking me. Because we have several things. Oops. But I think it's the Aetherite plaza that they're trying to take into it. Or maybe not. Nope. Whee! I don't know why I do that, I just do. Atun! There we go. I attune to the Aetherite. Hail, adventurer! Might you have come at the behest of Miss Mamani of the Quicksand? Excellent. Which brings us to the matter of the attunement fee. That will be 100,000 gil, if you please, madam. Apologies, but I do so relish the opportunity to make that jest. That look on your face was absolutely priceless. But the fact that you were so easily deceived suggests to me that you are unfamiliar with the use of Aetherites. Allow me to explain. These crystalline agglomerations tap into ethereal energies, and are primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Perchance you have heard of return and teleport. These transportation spells make direct use of the Aetherites and their connection to the flow of ether. Given that there is an Aetherite in almost every corner of Israel, any adventurer with a mind to explore the realm will wish to seek out and attune herself to each and every one. But even if you have no intention of wandering beyond the Sultan's borders, it would be prudent for you to attune yourself to any Aetherite you encounter from now on. I pray you found that informative. Should you wish to learn more about Aetherites or transportation magic, I should be happy to answer your questions. Yay! Return! I'm attuned with the Aetherite. Yay! That's what I've always wanted. I just don't know how to use it. Okay. Now we have to go... this way. Now we go this way. We go that. We go that way. Whee! Now we attune to this. This will be coming to us later. Yeah, anytime you see the infinite shards, you want to get those. Cicero. And you are? Oh, a newly come adventurer. But of course, yes, I am Cicero. What can I do for you? Ah, you would have me teach you the ways of the marketplace. Very wise. As for my fee, what? You expect me to do it for free? Surely you just... My dear girl, when you ask an old man for a favor, you should at least try to make it worth his while. Judging by your garb, I rather doubt you could afford my services. The fact that you offer nothing is laughable. Ah, Mistress Mamadi instructed you to seek me out, did she? Consider yourself fortunate to have such influential friends. I shall be brief, and you shall be attentive. You stand in the Sapphire Avenue Exchange, the busiest and most profitable marketplace in the Sultanate. Being advantageously situated in relation to the other city-states, Ulda's markets have ever served as both the literal and figurative centers of Eorzean commerce. All the great overland trade routes lead to our city, and the majority of maritime trade between Velbrand and Aldenar passes through our ports. Because of this, countless companies and consortia have chosen Ulda as their base of operations. They see to it that this marketplace is awash with merchants and moneylenders, day and night. Anything a man can ever desire can be purchased here, provided as he has sufficient funds. Surely there is something you seek, adventurer, a dealer sword, perhaps, or a shinier trinket, whatever it is you want, the exchange will happen. To the north, you will find merchants peddling armor and accessories, curatives, and crafting materials. And to the south, you will find weapons, tools, and an assortment of other useful items for sale. Seek out a particular merchant or browse to your heart's content, but do try to remain aloof should you find something that piques your interest. Decisions made in the heat of the moment are usually unwise, especially where coin is concerned. That is all the complimentary aid you shall have from me, and far too much for my taste. My regards to Mamadi. Now off with you. For a little guy, he sure speaks a lot. Okay, so now I got that one, right? Okay, so we gotta go to the Gladiators. Let's go. We'll eventually go there. Definitely want that. Welcome to the Gladiators, little friend. Tell me, are you new to the thrills of Mortal Kombat? Well, whether you are or not, you are new to us. If you were to take your place in these hallowed halls, you must be willing and ready to undergo the most rigorous training. You must endure cuts and bruises beyond counting, and life is not far worse. A daunting prospect, I concede, but there is no other way if you mean to take the blood sands one day. And why wouldn't you? The Colosseum is only the most celebrated place of public entertainment in all of Ulda. Where else could a poor man amass a fortune so vast as to one day allow him to claim a seat on the syndicate? There's not an Uldan alive who is inspired by the rise of the self-made man. And there is no true embodiment of this than the gladiator who wins riches and fame with his sword. Throughout its long and storied history, this guild has nurtured countless champions. Our training methods are second to none, and our members even ever strive to develop new techniques. If you desire true glory, to fight in triumph, miss the roar of 10,000 voices, then this is where you belong, adventurer. Think of it. Think of your legacy. And if your soul stirs, join us. Oh yes. What will it be? Will you rise above the masses and inscribe your name and legend, or will you resign yourself to mediocrity and die in obscurity? Man, they have way with words. A decision we shan't forget. One moment, make way for Scarlet Fire, fresh meat coming through. Now then, before your enrollment can be considered complete, you must present yourself to First Sword and Knight. Seek her out and obtain her favor. Hello. Hi, I heard Lutsu. So you're Scarlet Fire. Tis a good strong name. On behalf of the Gladiators Guild, allow me to welcome you. I am Melon, Guild Master here. So you wish to study your arts. I presume you have your reasons for choosing the sword over all other weapons. Perhaps you think it is easiest to learn. A sword is a simple weapon, but to wield a blade, well, it's anything but simple. For every Colosseum champion to emerge from our ranks, there have been countless disappointments who failed to achieve greatness. No. Bear that in mind before you answer me, Scarlet. For I do not ask this question lightly. Have you the strength to live by the sword, and if it be your fate, die by it? Yes. Then welcome, Gladiator, to your new home. Then let's not waste time, shall we? I would gauge your aptitude for the sword. Just outside the gates of Ul'dah, you'll find plenty of marmots, hornets, and shrews. Slay 3 of each and return here when finished. A simple task, but essential to your training nonetheless. Now, go. Damn. Fine, my lady. I will go. Zazariku needs an adventure. Pick up a order from the goldsmith's field. Have you come to wish me luck? I appreciate the fact, but there's no need to worry. Put me on line. The next biggest thing is coming to the Colosseum. Zazariku is my name, and you'll be hearing all about my exploits in the coming days. I even thought of the title for myself. The Garnet Gladiator. Which reminds me, I have yet to collect the circlet I commissioned from the Goldsmith's Guild. You wouldn't mind picking it up for me, would you? Sure. Anything else? Wolfgang of the Gladiators Guild is muttering frantically to himself about an infestation of ladybugs in the region. Carrie, you're asking me, looking for work, eh? Well, you're in luck. It just so happens I have a deed that needs doing. While ladybugs been wreaking bloody havoc on the outskirts of town, something the Arab lakes made him ornery as an ox and ain't much for fighting on your own. In numbers, they're more than a match for any merchant who's seen more days at the teeth than he has at the death. Well, what'll be? Fancy putting down 4 or so bloody buggers? Yeah, sure, why not? What have you done? Your kind has no business even look at a lady such as I. Such shocking, unbelievable insolence. And now look at how my guild is scattered across the ground. Pick it up. Right, persistent. Okay. I'm sorry. Here. I'm sorry, my lady. I didn't mean to do it. My guild, now! This appears to be everything. What are you still staring at? Are you expecting a reward? The instance. Hey, damn! Holy crap, man. Did I get this one? Am I even going the right way? I don't know. It's been a while since I've played this, but let's get this ether right anyway. We're going to use a shard if we haven't. Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely need to go here too. Anyway, eventually. Zazariku's circlet? Just a moment, miss. Oh dear, this is so embarrassing. I'm afraid crafting circlet to Zazariku's exact specifications being somewhat difficult. Right now, Garnet's halfway through our work, and we are still waiting on the next shipment. I hate to impose, but would you explain this situation to the half of the Miners Guild? My records indicate that he was supposed to deliver the gemstones yesterday. May have he slipped his mind? I guess, I mean... That's kind of messed up. Those of a man in the rock area that appears to wait for someone who has yet to arrive. Look, you should be keeping her. My beloved yellow one and I promised to be this very spot. But she balls off fast and I can hear your word from her. But I hope she's alright. As much as I wish to go off and find her, I simply could not. What if she were to come in my absence? Please, would you search for her in my stead? It's possible she's somewhere near the Weaver's Guild. She's always enjoyed watching it. That's Do you think she's looking for something more? Dapper? I try not to look like a pig, but this dude freaks out a lot. so I got that already. So let's go talk to the bitch. By your God, be good. Just look at me. His hair, his outfit, they don't match. Oh, I look atrocious. What was I thinking? Oh, I can't let Bitter Snow see me like this. Maybe that last tunic was best after all. Or no, perhaps the blue. Bitter Snow's waiting for me? Do I have anything to wear? That's on you, lady. Not me. Hit the one appears vexed by his work at the Weaver's Guild and is in need of a helping hand. Something in a cream. Oh, whatever shall I do with this dress? I just can't seem to finish it. Oh, that design is flawless. Absolutely flawless. Of that I have no doubt. But I simply cannot settle on a color for the life of me. How would you like to conduct a bit of field research for me? I'm dying to know what color ladies of old are wearing these days, especially on hunting trips. And when you're finished, please call on Sue in the Alchemist Guild. The woman is a wizard with eyes. Have her cook up whatever color you find is most popular. You really do? Like, I'm doing... everybody's dead right now, pretty much. Transfer 7. If it is work you seek, the Weaver's Guild welcomes you. Indeed. Your time is impeccable. A soiree is to be held with all the old elite in attendance. Once the invites went out, the orders came in, and that with fury, every lord and lady from Cape Dead went to the Cinderfoot to demand the latest finds. I need hands, and I need them now. Yet I cannot spare the time to go off and search for them. Would you care to aid us, friend? I ask no more than you welcome to our doors. And welcome to our doors. Any lengths you can afford. Come, let's see how you go. Show me your warmest welcome. That's the person I would work for you myself. I'm up. I need those people. Okay. Is this done? Work at the Weaver's Guild? I'll be lying if I say I wasn't interested. It's a moment I go to inquire. You know what's funny is I don't even work for the Weaver's Guild. Not yet. Oh, recruiting friendly, my chance to kill a famous designer. Yeah, you do that. Yeah. I appreciate the offer, but I must refuse. I'm all thumbs when it comes to tissue and whatnot. Okay. Well, you got 2 out of 3 so far. That's not too bad. So, the Weavers need help, do they? Sorry, friend. I'm all set. Okay, well, 2 for 4. That's not too bad, I guess. Well, now it is, but, you know. Leave on work? Take a look at the phone. I'm a bloody guard, and I'll do it. No less. Move along now. Oh, okay. And then what is this? Well, all colors have their merits, of course, but if pressed, have to say red. So, why, any color is perfectly fine for a dress, you silly thing, so long as it comes off easily at the end of the night. Oh, jeez. Well, he's got a point. I mean, I don't think anybody would argue that, but it's fun. What color is it, fashion? Well, I must say, I'm just back from Gridania, and I find there's a certain verve to verdant liveries. Green, you bloody idiot. Okay, fine. Damn. Best color for a dress? Well, you know what they say, once you go black, you never go black. Really, you had to go there. Yellow? What fairer color than in the name of the fairest maiden? Yellow moon? Oh, no, my heart belongs to you. Bobalan. What a name. There is never a shortage of white dresses on our old ladies. Surely it is the most comfortable color to wear under this murderous sun. So that dude chooses white. Personally, I've always had a thing for a motley of red and green overlay with stripes of purple and dark brown. They didn't ask you for the whole entire thing. You say like rainbow color, you know what I mean? Well, maybe I'll talk to the alchemist dude anyway, so let's go over here. Let's talk to him, her, whoever it is. Red, ever and always. This is old Alchemy, dear girl. Where the sun beats on your back with fiery fists, and the sins and sands are hot and unforgiving, and everywhere at once. We Oldons live for our passions, and our lust for life is surpassed only by our lust for lust. Okay? You love that word a lot. So now we gotta talk to the alchemist dude. You're here on behalf of the Weaver's Guild, are you not? Yes, if the one said you'd be wrong. Well, what color is to be then? It sounds as though you have 2 votes for red, one vote each for green, yellow, white, and black. 1 abstaining, and 1 vote for a motley of red and green. Your stripes on the ground. By no means a resounding victory, but I suppose that red it shall be. I have some catalysts I've been saving for just an occasion. Mark my words, I'm going to concoct the most vibrant red old has ever seen. Alchemy may look arcane and esoteric to the uninitiated, but it is grounded in not by science and experimentation. Indeed, I dare say it does more to advance culture and civilization than any other discipline. Okay, whatever. Out the open! Yes, yes, yes! At last my work is complete. Mark my words, this formula will revolutionize alchemy as we know. With just a simplest tonic, even raging fever is to be extinguished. But I must needs test it. Will I produce more? I'm going to take this batch to Prolane, to a man there named Lundeberg. He is trusted by the other refugees. Persuade this Lundeberg to take my time and give it to his people. We require nothing in exchange. If it is truly effective, it will be a tremendous boon to the advancement of alchemic arts and mankind. Okay. We shall see. So we're going to go to the Weaver's Guild. Now go here. You returned. Well, how'd you fare? 2 potential creatures sent? Welcome to the professional show and their efforts. What we do here may seem all silk and satin, to be sure. The work within these walls is far from easy, and I suppose our trade is not like any other. Yeah, I really agree. It is a tough profession. So we're going to go to the Miners Guild, which I have not been. So we go down this way. Whee! Whee! That's it. Yeah, I forgot. There we go. I have a mind to drain a pipe, so hurry up and speak your business. She wants how many blood garnets? 7 hell's last. They don't grow on trees. More than that, this lad what fancies himself the next fancy club. Fair ought to worry less about style and more about swordplay. Anyway, I'll do my part to ensure the little bastards be decked in all the goddamn garnets he can afford. And if he dies in his first fight, well, at least he'll leave with good force. Interesting way to put it. Luxury. National City. Probably go to. That's an alt. I know that's where Amadi is, but there's the other one here. Well, let's go talk to Amadi first, since we're already here. I kind of screwed up there. Whee! No, my turn, my turn! How was your tour of the city, Scarlet? Get lost, did you? Ah, well, Olda is a big place, lots to see and do. But wandering around aimlessly don't pay the bills. If you're serious about making a living here, you'll need to remember where things are. So when you go exploring, explore like you've got a purpose, eh? Alright then, all that's left for you to work hard, make money, and spend it here at the quicksand. Sounds good to me, G. So I gotta get leveled up before. Okay. So that means I will go do these two quests. Let's go to Central Battle Line real quick. I don't have the login. Yeah, I'll get that one. We do need the Hornets and the crews. I know how combos work. Yeah, you guys get to see some combat. Snappy shit. Talk to the money first, and then we'll report to the Granny. Until Francis had lost after realizing the package was not his own. Here, let me catch my breath. I went all the way to Scorpion Crossing for a package. But only just now realized I returned with the wrong one. The way back is so far, I simply can't. Would you make the trip back in my stead? I'm sure some poor soul at Scorpion Crossing is missing this package. I haven't the breath to tell you the way. I haven't the breath left to tell you the way. Go and see. Okay, you want me to go help you? Sorry, guys. Kikazani is shirking duty, and we do agree with her. Sure, darling, you can come for a ride. Huh? Where am I? Where are you? And more importantly, where'd she go? And did we shift stuff already? The hell is with it? I'm bleeding exhausted anyway. Want to take this Yingi Nasu at the dispatch yard outside the city? He'll probably give you something. Sure. Let's go ahead and talk to her, though. Marty, the police almost introduced someone to a certain someone at the Hold On dispatch yard. Whoa, youngling, how are you finding our fine Hold On? Got your bearings about you yet? If so, mayhap it's time you venture beyond the city walls. The bustling and streets of Hold On are one thing, but the wilds of Vanillin, that's another altogether. I know a guild might fancy speaking to you, and you, name of Papa Shen. You'll find him over at the Hold On dispatch yard. No doubt he'll have some work for you. The dispatch yard's over in Central Vanillin. Just head out the door across the hall, and you'll see the gate and all staring right back at you. Pass through it and head east. You'll come for. There's dangers beyond the wall, though. More than I nothing too terrible, mind you, but feisty enough to attack you if you draw near. Don't say nobody cared enough to warn you. What's your name? Alright, well, let's go to, talk to Milla. Okay. Damn it. Welcome back, Scarlet. I take it you've dispatched the beasts, and with these, rest assured there will be far greater challenges to come. If you wish to master the sword, you must test yourself against a wide variety of foes. To this end, I present to you this hunting log. It contains information on creatures ideal for a gladiator in training. You will doubtless gain valuable experience should you seek out and slay them. It is only with such practice that you will recognize and eliminate the deficiencies in your technique. Your training under me shall continue once the half sits so snugly in your hand that you cannot imagine holding on it. Until then, Scarlet. Okay. So let's go ahead and I think they said Central. Something. So yeah, you see the ones right here. They have that little head. That's the hunting dog. Well, you certainly look the part of an adventurer, my friend. Might you be the good soul my money invited to expect from me? I am Papa Shan, station master of this humble dispatcher. An empty title, actually. I truly am no more than a tired old lollipop passing his final years in quiet and solitude. To well know, there have been plenty of both these last 5 years since the Foundation struck, devastation was fast. Yet now true old ones work together, doing all in our power to rebuild what was laid to ruin. By the sweat of our brows and love of our home, we have rebuilt what ought to be grand for a majesty and easy quick. The railways which run through this backyard too were born of the noble efforts of a great many souls. But there is still much work to be done. The wounds left by the calamity run deep. Isolated areas beyond our lines of supply remain, and there are places yet waiting or wanting for relief and restoration. Ulda needs the aid of you and your brethren, but in fact never has our need been more dire. Which brings me to the point, I suppose. I do believe I may have some work suited to one of your brethren. Yeah. Since you've come all this way, perhaps you can inform the area. You just have as a number of our sentries have been sent to guard the area and dispatched them to the dispatch yard, as it were. They have long been away from the shade and feather beds of the city. The hot days and coal mines here and play hells on the mind and the body and everything. It isn't much, but go and give them these twilight pencils, would you? And find comfort food always helps me feel like killing myself. I guess that would be true. Anyone seen Kikazani since last night? Anyone? Hey, what are you doing with that time tool? I've been looking all over for it. You got it from Kikazani, you say? Why, that useless drunk garbage. He was out all night again, chasing after skirts. That's it. The next time he misses a shift, I'm trying for it. That's right. Let's go ahead and give this guy some. Halt! Madam, I'm going to have to ask you to put that pretzel on the ground and place your hands above your head. State your name and business. The toilet pretzel from Papa Sean? By the gods, forgive me. You could say this new post has my nerves in a twist. I'm so sorry for that. Yes, well, you may rest assured that this dispatch yard is safe as long as I stay on watch. Please give Papa Sean my thanks and tell him that I only wish for a great day. And now we go this way. Stern, Saint Western front clear. Eastern front clear. For me, from Papa Sean, a toilet pretzel, my favorite. How did he know? Can't find an empty stomach now, can I? Actually, I can't find an empty stomach. I suppose you could say I have no stomach for fighting. Alright, smartass. Whee! Save me. Scorching days. Freezing nights. This post will be the end of me. A toilet pretzel? Don't mind if I do. Ah, no, that's refreshing. Goddamn pretzel. I feel reborn. Alright, well. I'm glad that the professor did that. That's kind of sad. You return, and with a deal of beautiful consistency, tell me, how fare your siblings from the centuries? Did they have anything to report? What? Nothing? Are you sure? Ah, I told you. Take this for your troubles then. Now stay a moment. There is more I would ask of you. Scarlet, I have just this moment. No, the time for concealment is past. The truth is, even before I had you deliver those pretzels, I was privy to some most unsettling news, which is the real reason I sent you to do something to one. I need your assistance. It's not good. A young noblewoman from a very prestigious family has run away from home, and I have been ordered to see to her safe return. The souls sworn you met earlier are assisting in the search. Thus, it seems that I have found no trace of her. I apologize for not being frank with you from the start, but we must proceed with caution. Should word of her disappearance spread, I fear others with less honorable motives may join in it. And should we allow her to come to any harm, not even 100 beheadings would be punishment enough. That cannot happen, Scarlet. I must not. I need you to help me find her. Sure. Praise the 12. I know I've counted. I've instructed the others to expand the search, but Thanalan is vast and there are only so many of us. The young noblewoman's name is Lady Lilira. I want you to go south and look for her in the city of the Silton Tree. Good luck. Mysteriously gives me like a random direction where she could be. So, we will use turn. Let's go ahead and go a little bit. Before we go looking for this lady. Let's go do this time. Or whatever it is. Or speak with Mimi Shu. Scorpion Crossing? The way can be simpler. Pass through the gate and head west to East Lemon Park. Delivering a package, are you? In that case, you'll want to speak to Oswald when you arrive. Okay, so we do have to go slay minibugs. Which was it? Must have been around. Let's see. Yep, they're right on here too. Okay. Oh, they're far right. Damn, I don't know why I'm coughing so much. Sorry, guys. Alright. Whee! We did level 7. Now let's go to the Gladiator Guild. Plus, I gotta pick up the other quest, the level 5 quest. It's about bloody time. I admit, you look as though you just picked up a sword yesterday. You handled yourself well enough, I'll give you that. And here, I'll give you this as well. Ain't worth a 9 on those finest pillow house, but I'm sure you'll find a use for it. First sword Mela wishes to teach you the fundamentals of the gladiatorial arts. Ah, Scarlet, I take it you and your sword have become better acquainted. Then I will now instruct you on another fundamental aspect of what it means to be a gladiator, commanding an opponent's attention. As gladiators, we are trained to engage enemies at close range, weathering their attacks as we deliver our own. However, there are times when we must do battle alongside allies whose talents are not the same as our own. In such a situation, your role is not to slay the enemy in front of you, but rather to defend the man beside you. We do this by eliciting the enmity of our opponents through attacks and techniques designed to incite their hatred. You must learn to draw the enemy's attention to yourself and to trust in your stout constitution to endure. In so doing, you protect your weaker comrades who would otherwise perish. To help you better understand this, there is a task I would have you perform. It just so happens that Mamadi of the Quicksand has requested our assistance. A gang of Lemons marauders has paraded into town and begun harassing people outside her establishment. Men like these prey on the weak, but will turn tail and flee at the first sign of defiance. You need not resort to violence. It will suffice to show them that you are not afraid of them, and will not tolerate their behavior. Seek out the Lemons and make your presence known by the bellowing, "Face me, marauder," in this way. You will protect the people of Olda as you would your allies effectively. Whee! Oops. I probably could have just went to the Avengers Guild I was supposed to. But oh well. You know your friends are 12 damn cheap, thinking he'd charge us more because we're foreigners, but hey, he'll get his own back. Mark me words. What? You're blaming me because this little shite shat his own pants? Well, bugger him and bugger you too. Okay. Fighting moids. The hell's is your problem? Maybe she likes her man rough. Were you supposed to be doing lady in waiting? It don't matter. You've gone and spoiled the mood. Wow, I see how it is. Oi, come on now. Was disrespect me proud? See Wolf's heritage? Fine, I'll leave the bastard be. But we ain't finished. Uh-oh, there's about to be a fight! Me epoxy arse the same. This is your best brew. I'd sooner drink a pint of my own piss than this swill. Oh. Duh. Sorry. Okay. Just who the hell do you think you're speaking to, maggot? I'm Farmore, the Driven, and me bloody marauders been reading so long mothers scare their children with tales about us. Don't believe me words? Then I'll let Miax do the talking. Oh, this is lively! Even for the quicksand. You two going to put on a show for us? What's this? Another goddamn fool? Show some respect when you talk to me. Farmer the Driven, leader of a troop of bloody mummers or some such. I heard you the first time. Your voice carries quite well. Then unless you want me to split your skull with my axe, you better... That sword, it couldn't be. Frenzy? If only the sword of Nod with... Bloody hells, it is you! You know, I've never been one to stand back and watch. Mind if I join the fun? Begging your pardon, sir. Why do they always do that? Looks like it's just you and me. Standing up to the lemons, and it was quite brave of you. And quite foolish. I think I like you, Gladiator. Name's Aldous, and I'd buy you a drink, but I'm afraid I just spent the last of my coin. I used to be a young gladiator like you. Back then but that hardly concerned you. These days I'm just an explorer of the unexplored. A seeker of as yet unknown experiences. Like that beautiful stranger keeping my bed warm right now. Gosh, I miss the city. This wonderful desert jewel of debauchery and sin. Now, if you'll excuse me. I swear, if I hadn't seen Aldous with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it was him. Everyone here thought he died years ago. Listen, Scarlet, do me a favor and don't tell Mila about meeting Aldous, alright? She doesn't need this sort of drama. Why? Well, let's just say some folk ain't good for one another. Uh-oh. Now we report to the gladiators guild. Because that's the kind of thing we do. I've already heard of your exploits at the quicksand, Scarlet. You did well to send those marauders back. I wish I could say we've heard the last of them. Alas, we received reports of axe-wielding raiders assaulting merchants traveling through Scorpion Crossing. It seems word will not suffice after all. I want you to finish what you've begun, Scarlet. Head to the western Thanalan and see that Farmore the Driven and all those who have shared in his crimes never trouble the people of Ul'dah again. Alright. Let's go turn this quest in real quick. I want to check the honey log. Maybe the first thing. Oh. Okay. Lendbert. Yeah, medicine for the sick. Ha, we're not fools, lass. We know full well what the Bastard Elder is up to, but we'll accept his medicine nonetheless. Look at us. Beggars can't be choosers. Might be as it's a mere experiment, but to us it's a matter of life and death. If we've got to choose between this bastard swill and nothing at all, is it really a choice? Few come here by choice, and few are still bearing medicine. Your kind shouldn't go unrewarded. This space is important to us, but I want you to have it. She's some old pottery, I know, but it might be valued by collectors. There are men who are willing to pay good coin for such objects. If you go to Sapphire in exchange, just so you'll find one. Okay. Oh, okay. Welcome, welcome. What might a discerning lady like yourself be looking for today? Permit me to examine this vase of yours. I hope you did not spend too much coin on this trash. A flood of like items brought by refugees has destroyed what demand. The markets are fickle, my friend. If you lose sight of current trends, you stand to lose everything, as I once did. Market wards once bore my name until fate and hubris reduced me to this. For your sake, I pray that you do not have to learn this lesson the same way I did. Yeah. Do you have a shield? I would just like to buy a shield, and you do not have a shield. Or do you? No. You have... Rude. You have... At least something I can... No, you don't. You guys suck. What the hell? Alright, fine. You guys suck, and I don't. Alright, well, that's the... Here's the main story quest, so let's go ahead and do that. Oh, Sultan, you're about to enter an instance battle. Instance battles only occur during certain quested missions. Take a moment to read the information displayed in the active help window before answering the Call of Duty. Yes, I know. And they are a pain in the ass sometimes.
Oh, Sultan Tree, hallowed spirit of my line, forgive my weakness. My failings have cost us dear. Show yourself!
As you command, O Lilira. Forgive my selfish desire to assure your welfare.
I don't recall requesting an escort. Simply pretend we never met and continue on your way.
We both know I can do no such thing. It isn't safe for you here alone. It isn't safe for anyone. Not with this etheric disturbance. It's as though the dead are watching us. And I'd prefer not to join them, if it's all the same to you. Ah, you must be the one that Papa Shan mentioned. Congratulations on finding our elusive young charge. You'll have to forgive her impetuousness. What she lacks in discipline, she makes up for in stubbornness. You should return with us. The station master will be eager to thank Lady Lilira's protector in person. Alas, the station master will have to wait. Dear Lilira, for my sake, please stay out of harm's way. As for you, dear friend, for Lilira's sake, please stay in harm's way. Whew.
Ooh, a crystal.
Hear, feel, think. Crystal bearer. I am Heidelin, all made one. A light there once was that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim. And as it hath faltered, so hath darkness risen up in its stead, presaging an end to life. For the sake of all, I beseech thee, deliver us from this fate. The power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light. Journey forth and lay claim to them. By thy deeds shall the crystals reveal themselves to thee. Only believe, for the light liveth in thy heart. Shine thy light on all creation.
Ah, coming around now.
Would you mind telling me what that was?
If I only knew. A denizen of the void at any rate.
The void sent? Here? But how?
The question isn't how, but who. We're not dealing with bookless bandits. Don't suppose the answer came to you in a dream. No sooner did you fell the beast than you fell asleep. Too much ether, no doubt. Interesting. I hadn't considered the crystal. But of course, this changes everything. Oh, just thinking aloud? At any rate, we haven't a moment to spare. I must return and report this at once. I leave Lady Lilira in your capable hands.
How dare you pass me about like a swaddled babe? I shall return and tell them myself.
As you wish, your impetuousness. I suspect we shall meet again before long. Until then, do try and stay awake.
Yeah, sure, I'll try. I like how she uses runs with the sword. Whee! Thank the God you returned. You had us all so worried. You do realize what would happen if a person of your noble stature were to be injured or worse. Why, Her Grace the Sultana would be beside herself with grief, and so would her subjects. I dare say they would be in the streets. But I have already given you cause to weep, Bashan. You and the people of Woda. Please, you're not to say such things. We will find it, I swear to you. It is not my place to make demands. My lady, but I beg you, please stay out of harm's way. I apologize for causing you undue worry, Pavashan. I shall refrain from traveling unescorted in future. I cannot thank you enough, Scarlet. I understand you fought bravely to protect Lady Lilira from boys and fiends. For your gallant service, you deserve all the riches in the royal vaults. Alas, a small token of my gratitude is the best I can offer. Sarcastic man with a strange contraption strapped to his shoulder? I see you met Thancred. He's a scholar who spends his days investigating oddities on the ether. Rather too fond of the sound of his own voice for my liking, but perfectly harmless. As for you, Scarlet, you're just the sort of adventurer we need around here. I pray you show the same kindness to the people of Thanalange did to us today. Susidoa needs a reliable entry to deliver a gift to the coffer and coffin. You're an adventurer, yes, if you're not otherwise occupied. I have a favor to ask. I resolved to repay a debt of gratitude which I owe to the owner of the coffer and coffin. For this purpose, I've purchased from the royal plantations a prodigiously plump pumpkin, in particular popular piece of produce. Thus, I cannot part this place to procure and proffer the pumpkin. You see, the scheduled shipment from the Nanawa mines, for which I wait, is late. I would prevail upon you to pick up the pumpkin in my stead and see it safely to the coffer and coffin. Present the receipt of purchase to Gagari at the royal plantations, and she will yield it to you. I apologize for asking you to attend this time-consuming task, but I truly appreciate your assistance. Okay. I guess. Hihiyasha needs help thinning out the snipping shrew population. Thanalan has ever been a barren region. Believe me when I say that it takes no small amount of effort to make the crops grow here. We've even introduced earthworms to the soil in order to enrich it. Thus, they've been nigh eradicated by snipping shrews, burrowing critters native to these parts. Unless we save the earthworms, this entire plot won't yield us so much as a single pumpkin next harvest. Won't you help us by thinning out the shrew population? The shrew hills would be the best place to start. Thank you, friend. You truly are a champion of workers. Now I can look forward to a plentiful harvest of pumpkins. I wonder which ones will grace the salt. No, whatever. An idle adventurer is a sorry sight. I have no need of assistance at the moment, but perhaps someone at the Puffer and Coffin wants for a helping hand. Wobo Baru, the resident chef, comes to mind. The man is obsessed with inventing new dishes, and I hear his current fascination is fish. If you were doing something for his cause, I'm sure he'd be grateful. Now, I'm a simple farmer and don't know much about fish, but I do know what I like, and I like Orba. You won't find a more succulent fish in these parts, I tell you. If you have a mind to get some fish to Wobo, I can wholeheartedly recommend Fatty Orba. 4 slices or so should be enough for him to experiment. If Cicero doesn't come calling soon, this spectacular specimen shall sadly be past its prime. Oh, so you're to deliver the decadent delight. I can say with confidence that any gourmand would be grateful for such a grand gift. Here's the pumpkin. Hope it meets with fresh produce is somewhat scarce in these parts, and as such we are always deluged with demand. You know the way to Coffer and Coffin, correct? It's beyond the bridge to the northwest. Look for a place where local laborers lounge. Okay. Go ahead and show us some place. Whee! Alright, that's the hammer beats now. Fish, futile. There are no serious possibilities. I should not surrender. Horrible. Of course. But wait, how did you know? Well, it matters not. The solution is just sensation. Saute with salt, a squirt of cinnamon. Fish is a costly commodity here in Devon. Were it not for your local Largus, I would have been forced to fork out a fortune to have some fun. Thank you. But my stores of shrew meat are nearly gone. The meat is an indispensable ingredient for making my smoked shrew lips, which are famous for their fantastic flavor. Fortunately, I am no fool. In preparation for this possibility, I have set 2 barrel traps outside of our establishment. Alas, I am not accustomed to butchering my beasts. If you could do the deed in my stead and bring me the meat, I can continue. Drink free, alas. You won't get any better ale or spirits for your coin at any place. What's that? Where Sisidoa asked you to bring this? Sisidoa asked you to bring this here to me? So even that foul-mouthed drunk knows the meaning of remorse. Reckon this is for the time I carried his drink aside in our staff. But hell, an honest-to-God's pumpkin from the royal plantations? I can't wait to see what the cooks will do with it. The lads here scoff down beastly amounts of meat, and it's starting to tell on their health. It'll be good to get more vegetables in their bellies, assuming I can get the stubborn bastard to try something new. Thanks for the help, Les. Roger hears all sorts of information in this line of work, some of which may be useful to you. Word is, Blackbrush Station is sorely undermanned. The stone torches there can't get a moment's peace. A bloke by the name of Warren is hoping to bolster their numbers for a short-term assignment or 2. If you fancy putting a few extra gil in your pocket, you could do a lot worse. Have you carved up the critters? Quickly. This rich, robust redness. Sure meat is lean yet healthy. I'll learn you. Slathered in my secret sauce and smoked, it is a symphony of savory sensations that satisfy the most critical points. It takes time to prepare it properly, so I fear we may be forced to deny our dedicated customers their desired dinner regardless. Well, I won't do that. Go over here and get the plus we'll have to talk to the guy anyway. Actually, you know, let's go ahead and steps in the hole. That's right, it takes always making it. So I'm not too worried about it. Oh. Oh yeah, you killed them real quick. So we have the first 6. I'm not gonna do that just yet. Let's go. We just know it. But if I had enough phones already, we took the wrong package. Bloody oath. Where's the package? Roll 12 cent. You spared me quite a headache. Thank you. If only there weren't so many other missed pictures plaguing me these days. There's 3 crates bound for at least all the North Trading Company were including my shipment from Vesper Bay, but I can't seem to find the bloody things. You gotta be around here somewhere, but I can't listen more time again. Find a place bring it to me. They tore me from my saddle and took everything I owned and bring me my goods back to me. Okay? Bro. Oh, the tickets. Okay, you know, we'll have to do that quest later today. We'll finish it. Right now, I do have to go though, because I have to go eat and get ready, and then I have to go to the Cairo. So I will talk to you guys in a little bit, and we'll start the next one after. Okay? All right. You guys have a good night, or I'll see you in a little while. Okay.